Okay, y'all, I may get flagged for this, but no other notary is talking about this, so let me talk about it. What do you do in the case of transgender signers? Let me tell you. Sade, your notary mentor here. So I had a signing for I'll give you fake names, for Christopher and Amy. So I'm expecting Christopher and Amy to come to the table. But up walks Melissa and Amy. So they sit down. I say, okay, where is Christopher? Melissa says, oh, Christopher no longer exists. I said, what, did Christopher die? And then I said, oh, see, because they caught me off guard. So in this case, somebody needs to file a quitclaim deed or go do something legal. I'm not a lawyer, but the name on those documents have to match the name on that driver's license or that passport. So if Amy, Melissa are sitting at the table and the ID says both Amy and Melissa, but the documents have Christopher on it, then you cannot continue the signing. You have to call the title company or whomever hired you to get that rectified. And most likely, you will have to do a re-signing. They'll have to redraw up the documents and everything. So what do you do also in the case? Because I had that happen to me. So what do you do also in the case where you have Amy, who you're looking at them, and they want to go by the pronoun of she? Now, this is not to place anything on anybody. I'm 100% professional. I'm an officer of the state. You go by what that ID says when you have to circle he, she, they. So if their ID, if Amy's ID says male, then on that notarial certificate, I'm circling male. If that state ID says she, because she is no longer a he, far as legality wise, then I'm going to circle she. I'm going by that ID. Always rely on the institution, which is the state. Always go by your notarial laws. So y'all catch what I'm saying? If the ID, you go by the ID. So if the documents say Christopher, but Amy shows up, and that ID says Amy, but not Christopher, you got a problem. Stop. Call somebody. If the documents say Amy, the ID say Amy, that person identifies as Amy, well, then you've done your job. Y'all, right? Comment and let me know y'all understand what I'm saying. So that's how I had to deal with someone who legally changed their gender. I rely on the institution. I'm an officer of the state. My personal opinion does not matter, nor do I care to any extent at all. I'm there to notarize these documents, to prevent fraudulent activity, and to make sure the documents are signed correctly so everybody can get paid. Okay? All right.